Hi Vinicius, Sergey shared with us that you are going to publish the course based on the Chosen TV series, and as we understood, you need to publish each lesson one by one for students. So another point we need to take into account that, for example, tomorrow you are going to publish the first lesson, and in 5 or 7 days you are going to publish a second lesson. And also we need to take into account that your idea was to publish all other lessons, all set of lessons, even though they are not ready, and the idea was to publish just covers, but people won't be able, and so they will be published on the learning portal, but the students won't be able to start such lesson till it's published. And here is how I understood this idea, and here is what we suggest. There is another solution which is slightly or not slightly related to developers, and it will require some development in order to provide this solution to you. So lessons will be published one by one automatically, but for now you can do it manually and handle this process manually. Let's imagine that that's your course, and first you need to do is activate this feature, Drip Course feature. If you activate it, it will mean that if the student finished the first lesson, the student will see, let me show you what. The student will see this box, this component, let's say a new lesson is already in development. And imagine that you published the first lesson which is ready, and there is some exact date when you need it to be ready, and student can learn the lesson. At the end you can add some text like second lesson will be available on March 30th or on April 1st, etc. And if student want to start next lesson, there is no such a possibility. And if a student goes to my library, and the student will see this course program, lesson 1, and the second lesson, a new lesson is already in development, and from the UI, the student will understand that there are some more content, there will be new modules within this course, but it's not published. But the issue is that you wanted to have here some, probably you want to have here some exact date when this lesson or module will be published, and having this functionality we can't provide you with this solution. And another point is that if you activate the Drip Course mode, which is here, yes, it will mean that if the student finish the first lesson, the platform won't send him an email like congratulations, you finished the course, because if this feature isn't activated, the student will receive such email, and the student would probably feel confused because of it. And so first action point is to activate this switcher, this toggle, whatever you call it. Then you can go with this solution which I've just suggested and use the basic Drip Course functionality. So the student will see available lesson, and instead of second lesson there will be this component. Another solution which we can suggest is to publish all necessary lessons. Let me show you how it will work. Let's imagine that it's the second lesson which you are going to publish on March 28th, and let's say that it's a third lesson which you are going to publish on some specific date. And let's go to Learning Portal Manager and update this course, and I'll show you how it can work. Wait a second. We can update this course. And so student can open the course page, can access the course by its URL, and here the student will be able to see the necessary lesson, and there you can write the necessary text and the necessary date, which you can edit once the exact lesson, ready lesson, is published on the learning portal. But till it's not ready, you can name it in this way. Coming soon will be available on, and provides the students with the date. Moreover, you can go to Creator, and instead of this cover, instead of the lesson cover, you can upload the necessary cover. What do I mean? For Australia, we applied this solution. Let me show you. Okay, where is it? They gave us lots of courses which we needed to design, and it was too hard because there are lots of courses and a short period of time. And Rebecca suggested to publish just like covers and prepare some specific covers, so it will be easy to understand for the student that there will be this course, but it's not ready. And so I've asked our designer to create some universal cover like this. Coming soon, the image, the cover of the course is blurred and black and white, and the title of the lesson is here. So the student can go to the course page. The student can see the published lesson. There will be the cover you need, and for the lesson which is not ready, you can upload some specific cover like I've suggested. Let's say this one. I'll upload it in order to show you how it can work. Okay, where is it? It's a little tough to find. Okay, let's do it this way. So save it. Okay, still loading, it's too big. And now all we need is update the course on the learning portal, and I'll show you how it can work. Let's update it and go to the course page. So and here you'll see that the cover wasn't updated, and you probably remember this issue, and it's still there, and it's not even issue, it's a feature, as I was told. Let's delete unnecessary components. And so first you can do is just to add the course program again, and it will be reloaded. So you see, you need to work with the image which you are loading here, so it will be aligned in the necessary way. But the idea is the following. I believe you can understand it. And so then, when the first lesson is published, you can publish all necessary lessons right away, but upload some specific covers for these lessons in Creator and on the Learning Portal Manager. So when the student starts the first lesson, the student can learn the lesson, and the student can go to a next lesson and pay attention. Here the student will see the necessary image and probably the title, or you can change it to any other image, but here is the idea. And here you can add the necessary text. will be available on and provide the date. And when the student is trying to scroll down, the student isn't able to do it. And if the student goes to the course program, the student can start lesson 3, and it's not possible to. So we can upload here some also specific cover like coming soon, and so then the student won't be able to continue. So here is how it can work. You can go back to the course page, and in my study library, once the lesson is ready, the student can go to this lesson and study it. But another important point is that in order to hide all unnecessary component which is not fully ready, you need to hide the slide and hide the footer. So in this way, the student won't be able to scroll down and see anything else but the lesson cover. And once the content is ready, you need to unpublish the slide and unpublish footer, save, go to the learning portal, update the course on the learning portal, and update the cover here for the necessary cover instead of this coming soon cover. So here is how we can implement this idea for now.